Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to December the 3rd, 2019. Man, what an interesting skies we got going on this morning. Hey there, Kai Kai. What's going on? Look at that. Kelly flipped that ice chunk out of the top of that water bowl, and it's already icing over. It don't take long there, huh, Kai Kai? He goes, yeah. You're a nodder. You're gonna fog up my lens there, old gal. Danny? Sashi Annie? Let's start a Tuesday. Mama's gonna be in there pacing the thing. What are you doing out there? Me and your hee-haw, we're having a moment out there.
Yes. She said, morning, Dad.
It's funny how they always, like, gotta sniff the lens.
I know. They go.
No matter what camera. It's like, they take that long, deep intake, you know.
I know it.
Right, Mama? Let's head to the south.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Oh, there, little woman. You don't have to squint as much today.
Yeah, it has like a...
It has a haze over the sun. That's all right.
Yeah.
Easier on your eyeballs. All right. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday.
You too. I'll try to catch that water in the
I can see where they put the de-icer on the roads out there.
Nice.
Yeah. See the strips going up and down. Must have been all froze up. That exit off of I-30, or exit 30 off of I-205 was all frozen this morning.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, I woke up quick. You can see that thing. We hit that once with our Pontiac Grand Am we had. About, oh man. I tested out some driving skills that morning. That was many years ago now. All right, let's see you. Bye.
Love you.
All right, let's see ya. Check this out. An old friend returns. You guys remember? God, I think it was in 2017. It was 2017. This was the demo when I had to turn in the Stormtrooper. I can call it that there now. No, I don't think anybody cares. Remember, it was a weird thing about calling it that. But when I returned that, because they had it sold and it wasn't sold. You know, that thing that went back and forth a couple years back. But this is the GS exclusive that I took home. Remember, Kelly and I got caught in the crazy rain. We went to visit Kelly's mom and dad there in Woodland. And then the craziest thing, on the ride home, it poured down rain on me again. Or, I mean, the ride back to work, to the bike's home here at the shop. There she is. She's in for a service. So let's get a service done on it. And, of course, we'll have to take a little loop around the block. Although it's 32 degrees out there right now. At least that's what my watch is saying. Alrighty then. Well, them clouds and stuff are looking a little on the iffy side up there, aren't they? I mean, not yet, but when it's this cold out, one has to wonder. Man, I couldn't reset his dadgum service because the program, as soon as I hook up to it, come on, Beamer, let's go for a ride. Got his repair order and my hat and stuff stuffed in the front of my coat. Whew, that's cool. Holy moly. But how about that? My old demo, I think I only had it for a couple of weeks until the next GSA. I don't remember I'm not sure how that all worked out. I don't recall. But anyway, I remember I had it for a couple of weeks. Man, the cold hitting my legs is uncanny. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have come down here. This was frozen last night. No, we're good. Well, for now. It gets colder as you get towards the end of the park. But yeah, the dadgum. God, why does it? Why, please, BMW, can you give us some kind of warning that the firmware update's going to come? This can take anywhere from 3 hours to 3 days
And I'm not joking you with that at all. Yeah, it's much less frozen out here today than what it was yesterday, but let's just take it real easy just in case. That black ice, she's an evil doer, boy. You don't know it's there until it's too late. In fact, the gentleman that owns this, I think it was yesterday, he went for a drive. He said there was cars flipped over, upside down in ditches and everything else. It was an area out there towards the gorge that people just don't recognize the black ice, and off they go. Hey, look at that, we're getting some sunshine. Oh, cow. That's cool when they come back. What's really cool is you got customers that bring them back. I tag his book. Some guys are real adamant about it, others don't seem to care, but you tag their owner's manual. It's got sections where you stamp and put all the info in the owner's manual. And I seen I put this one together because I was the only BMW guy at the time. So I put it together. I did the first service, the second service, and this was just an annual service. It just reached a date, which unfortunately this thing's going to keep warning him. I'll make sure that Matt and them give him a call so he can, when that thing updates, he can just swing in and I can reset it all. You should have just waited. Expose yourself sitting here stopped in a highway. But there is nobody behind me. The nice thing about working at a motorcycle shop and it being down here in Vancouver, the odds of you being able to sneak in a ride during the week is pretty good. I mean, obviously we have those days it just never stops raining, but man, when you get a day like this, it's like, yeah, I can always ride my own stuff, but if I can sneak in a ride on anything, I don't care if it's a scooter, that's a good day for me. All dumping prohibited. Isn't it sad that you actually have to put a sign up in a park, no dumping? You ever driven out, you find this little dirt road somewhere, even one you can take, especially ones you can take a car on, but it's a nice little nature run, and you go out there and get up high and you can see, cast off and see the mountains and stuff like that. Just beautiful place, and you go out there and some D-bag just dump their garbage, like appliances. And what is the obsession with dumping old mattresses and stuff? I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to get caught doing something like that. They'd probably just throw the book at you. We ain't gonna write you a ticket. We're just gonna pummel you with a blunt object. How about that? Because you are one dumb some gun. Yeah, the old Harley, it's turned around. Last time I seen it, it was facing in. That's so cool. He traded his Goldwing in for a Harley. Yeah. I need to feel what it's like to ride a real bike. Oh man, no. It doesn't matter what you like to ride. When you ride one of those, them Harleys just get into your soul. It's funny how many BMW owners also have Harleys at home. It's just such a different world. Such a satisfying bike to ride. That, I don't know, it's just one of those things. And then there's the people that love to do nothing but hate on them. Probably never thrown a leg over one. Is there a reason why you are literally crawling? That's some serious slow poking right there, Kia. Sunshine. Heck yeah. So where else can we go? We can't go nowhere. I'm riding a customer's bike. It's got to go back. Dang, gummit. Ooh, that cold is... My 100%'s work real good, but it's slipping right through. I didn't turn his grips on or anything. That was weird. Yesterday I had that, what was I riding yesterday? Oh, the R9T. I had them grips on high, and you guys experience BMW grips. They will cook you when you put them on high. Wow, I mean, they get real hot. My hands must have been cold because I left that thing on hot all the way back to the store. But you get enough heat going in there. I don't know, I guess probably the gloves you can have or whatever. If they don't allow a lot of cold to get through the outside, they could probably transfer around. Even though it's better to have heated grips than not have heated grips. But if you're riding, especially traveling in cold, you need, you know, some heated inserts or heated gloves, something, because the grip heaters just aren't enough. Keep your palms and insides of your fingers all nice and toasty roasty. But again, it's way better to have them than not. I'm just not one. I would never like put it on the slim, or you can get them from Harley for the slim, but I would never put... I hate when you end up with these weird attachments and random wires going everywhere. Man, I'll let my hands freeze first. I just hate that look, you know, junk being attached to the bike. Like, you ever see some of these guys with BMWs? They got 3 GPSs, 2 phone mounts, and just this redundant stuff on there. They're like... Remember the old home shopping club? You hear about the people who are just obsessed. They just sit there for hours watching and just keep ordering stuff and end up with a house full of this junk they'll never use. I think of those people that do that with their adventure bikes they're habitual. They just can't help themselves. And you get a group of them together and it's like this, let's see who can put the most crap on their motorcycle. I just wonder, you know, with all those mounts and everything everywhere, what is it like when they crash one of those things? They must literally have to close a trail down because all the pieces laying everywhere. That could be frozen, huh? Hiding behind the shade of this here building. I guess there might be somebody here to see me as well. Somebody's test riding Beamers. So we get his paperwork and stuff inside there and give him the unfortunate news that you're gonna have to swing by here again. I can't reset your bike. Dadgummit. And we can't have one of those GS 911s or something like that and do it ourselves because it leaves a tag behind. And when you hook it up at a BMW dealer, you don't want that tag to be on your bike. They're starting to crack down on stuff. That may be one of them. I don't know what it's going to entail, but there's talk. It's kind of like putting aftermarket stuff on your Harleys. But anyway, thanks for coming along for a ride on my old GS. It's a proud new owner. Way longer than I ever had it. Alright, we'll see ya. Man, it is dark and cold out here. Holy moly. Man, the way them clouds and the way it looks out here, it looks like it could snow, but before rain falls, it usually just warms up and becomes rain. This time of year anyway. January, February, that's a different story. Well there, little woman. We have once again
made it through a day.
Made it through a work day.
Yeah. It's still clear.
Yeah.
Dry.
No, it's not clear. It's been cloudy for a bit.
Oh yeah.
But
I meant clear of rain.
Yeah, no rain or nothing. When's that supposed to kick in anyway?
About 7.
Oh, jeez. About the time we're getting to the house, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Let's roll on out.
Sounds good. All right.
Hello there, YouTube. Man, another nice day. I know the clouds and stuff are coming in towards the end, but still, it's nice. Man, it seemed really cold for the temperature that it was.
Yeah.
I don't know if the humidity levels, whatever they were, I don't know. It seemed awfully cold today. But that was cool seeing the 2017 GS exclusive that I had for like a couple of weeks. That's cool. And the guy that owns it's just so nice. He's really cool. Wasn't it him that hit the big pothole and had to replace the wheels? I think that was him too. He was out wandering around by one of the mountains, and if you guys remember, put big flat spots in both wheels. But yeah, I think it almost knocked him off the bike, and somehow or another he survived. Pretty sure that was him. That GS exclusive. She's got some history. That'll be a cool bike.
Oh yeah.
Hope he keeps it for a long time. If not, somebody else is probably going to get something really cool and don't even realize it, you know?
Yeah.
That thing's got some history. But met a nice gentleman that came in. He was going to ride my 2019 GSA, the HP. And he also wanted to ride a Scout Bobber. And it took him we only had one guy there for doing test rides today, and he's caught in the nightmare sales deal, or I don't know, it's nightmare. Sometimes it just take a while, but I hope he wasn't upset or having to wait there for a bit. But anyway, loved the Scout Bobber. It got too late and started to get dark and cold, and didn't take the GSA, but he said he'll be back. But anyway, I didn't discuss. I don't want to just rattle your name off, but it was nice chit chat with you.
It was very
Caught
nice
me in
to
a
meet
couple of
you.
little quiet points, so that was kind of cool. He's a Harley rider. He's got a Softail Deluxe class. I don't know. For some reason, if it's not a slim or low ride or whatever, I don't know what they call those things. But anyway, he's got a really nice one of those, and he's got a 1200 iron as well. And both of them really cool looking bikes. So it was nice chit and chat with you. I think he spoke with Kelly for a bit too. So wasn't like meeting the fans.
Yes, that was very cool.
Make sure you come back and ride that GSA. That's something else.
Oh yeah.
And that's a really good runner too.
Yeah, because he wanted something, you know, he can go off road with.
Oh yeah.
Stuff too. So
I'll get her done.
Yeah.
Go out there and do some adventuring.
Yep.
Anyway, we're gonna roll out on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. Keep your fingers crossed the rain doesn't come.
I know.
Even though it's supposed
Hold
to.
it back.
But you know how it is.
It'll be what it's going to be.
Yeah, it'll just be blue skies all day tomorrow.
Of course.
Or it could pour down. You never know. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching.
Yes.
See you in the morning.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.